In this video, I want to talk about an enigma of a player, and that is KL Rahul. For someone who looks so classy and is nicknamed Classy KL, well by me at least, I'm surprised he's never really been a mainstay of this India side. This is someone who scored runs all across the world and has a technique with very few flaws. To me, it's a mystery why KL has never really nailed down a place in this Indian side. If there ever was a player in the past 7 or 8 years who could have, it should have been KL. Yes, he's had a few technical issues with his head falling over the ball, but recently since the South Africa tour, he looks extremely assured at the crease and has had a nice flow to his batting. Overall, if you look at his career graph, there are spikes of really good form interspersed with terrible lows. Nothing is more evident of this than the Tour of England in 2018. 9 failures, then a scintillating 100 in the dead rubber at the Oval, but he just had enough and started smashing it. It can be argued that he was unlucky with selection and injuries, and this is shown by him getting injured in the Test versus England, and that maybe he couldn't focus on both T20s and Tests at the same time alongside holding the gloves. But at the end of the day, the average speaks for itself. 50 Tests at an average of 34. By no means are these bad numbers, especially in this day and age, in conditions that India have played in, but for me, the next year could really define him as a Test match player. I feel now with having 15 Tests over the next year, 5 versus New Zealand and Bangladesh and India, and 5 versus Australia and 5 versus England away, if there's anyone in this Indian team who's proven they can score runs across the world, it's KL. We just haven't seen it consistently. For me this year, he has a great opportunity to be the player who can bridge the gap between the Kohli and Rohit era and the Jaiswal and Gill era. But with the Indian middle order still sacked, he may find it hard to make the team, especially given how Sarfraz has started in Test cricket and with Rishabh Pant coming back. But let me know what you think of KL in the comments, and do you think he'll be the big Test match player for India over the next year?